Then there was the Great Water War of, I can't even remember the city. I think it was like it was either Matsuyama or like Hakata or Fukuoka or something. But I'm walking out of the hotel. Well, I'm walking back into the hotel, and I meet Carino and Guillotine Legrand walking in too. And they're just kind of off by themselves, and I'm like, hey, what's up, fellas? I'm going to go out and get some food. You guys want to go with me? And normally, Carino, we're on the road. He's always down for hanging out and going to get some food. But at this point, he giggled like a fucking girl, and Charlie did too. He goes, no, I know it's cool, around. Well, what's up? Where you guys going? What's going on? You guys going somewhere? He's like, oh, no, we're just gonna... And they giggle and run up fucking stairs. So I go in the lobby and go up to my room real quick, grab, I think I grabbed like some cash or something and walk back downstairs. I get to the door and I just sense something's fucking wrong. And like I'm about to take a step outside the door of the lobby and I just go, this is not a good idea. Something's up. Something was weird about Carino. And I can sense when something's weird about Carino. So I step back in. Here comes Josh Daniels, walking back from the hotel, cursing to himself and sopping wet. Josh, what happened? Fucking asshole threw a water balloon at me from the top of the fucking hotel. Oh shit. And I go, really? He goes, yeah? And Josh stands at the door, and sure enough, as Josh standing at the door, here come three more. He dives inside the fucking hotel, and I'm laughing my ass off because Carino was basically setting me up. So I go, all right. So then, all of a sudden, I'm sitting out there. Here comes Van Sack Acid, and Van's walking down. He's also drenched. He's like, some fucking asshole for water balloon on the top floor. All right, fucking feel horrible. Hey, all right, listen, come on, guys, come on. They're out to get me. And really? Well, they did a good job getting us. Yeah, but they're out to get me, trust me. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sneak out the back. We're going to go down the corner store, get some more water balloons, get some payback. They're like, fuck yeah, we're going to pay back, fuck yeah. Now, Josh Daniels is the type of person who really is not a vindictive person and, hasn't really done a rib in his life, but he's also the new guy on the tour, so he gets the most shit. So here we go. We go to the local AM/PM, which are in Japan, believe it or not. We get some water balloons. We go to my hotel room. We fill up about like 25, cart them over to Carino's room, and set them down the front door. We send Josh Daniels as an emissary to knock on the door because they think that Josh Daniels is going to knock up there and do his usual like stomping that fit. Oh, you guys are assholes, throwing water balloons at me, and then they all get a laugh and maybe throw another water balloon at Josh. Which they were getting ready to throw another water balloon at Josh when they opened the door. So Josh knocks on the door, and of course we see him look through the peephole, and then we hear giggling, and then we hear him open the door, and like I saw Carino sit up with the water balloon and hit Josh again. Little did Carino know me and Van were behind the other side of the door. Proceeded to commando roll dives, and we chugged water balloons in the room. Now Japanese rooms are fucking small, so there's your door, and the room's about this much wider than the door. But what we didn't know was it wasn't just Carino and Charlie in the room. It was also CW and Low-Key and a bunch of other guys. So in the process of absolutely douching Carino with water balloons, we managed to get CW, Mac Legrand, Low-Key, and everybody else involved too. So now they're chasing us down the hall with water balloons in tow as we run to the other side of the floor to get into my room. So we all dive into my room and lock the door. We're outside of our door kicking on it, begging for vengeance. And we decide to barricade ourselves in there for the next, however long it takes for them to go away, knowing that sooner or later we're going to have to face them. So we're barricaded in this fucking room, and we're trying to think what the fuck we're going to do. Alright, what are we going to do? So finally they fucking leave. And we're like, alright, coast clear. So we look outside, coast clear. We filled up our water balloons. Now we're stalking the halls of this hotel with water balloons in tow, looking for CW, Carino, Mac, and Low-Key. So the rooms kind of went like this. Carino's room was at, the halls intersected like this. And my room's here. Carino's room is all the way on the other side of this hall. And then right at the corner junction is the elevators. So here I go. We're walking out slowly but surely. We're looking for them, they're looking for us. We're looking for them, we're looking for us. Now, we didn't know Low-Key was in the room until later because Low-Key calls in my room and is like, what the hell's going on out there? And I go, what do you mean, man? He's like, sounds like something was going on out there. And I go, nothing. He's like, well, what's up? He's like, I'm like, oh, nothing. He's like, well, why don't you come to my room? Let me know what's going on. And I'm like, you fucker, you're in on it, aren't you? He's like, what do you mean? I'm not in on anything. I'm like, you fucking bastard, you're with them, aren't you? He's like, what are you talking about? I don't know what's going on right now. And he's like, started giggling with us. I'm like, you don't laugh for shit, so obviously you're fucking, and I hung up on him. Fucking bastard, try to get me. So then here we go. We come to the intersection, like doing like the Scooby-Doo crawl. We get around the corner. Right as we pass the corner, like we're going towards Carino's room, like, you know, just to see what's up. The elevator doors open, and here's CW, here's Carino, here's all the boys in the fucking elevator. And they all got water balloons, and it's fucking on. We're in the middle of a hotel hallway having the biggest water balloon fight known to fucking man. CW runs out. He'll fucking deny this, but I know it happened. CW runs out. Being the professional baseball player he was, does a slide, tries to throw me out at second. But as it comes off, I guess his fingernail was too long, explodes the balloon in his hand, he fucking drenches himself. He had me too. I was like, oh! As he does that, I just sat there, I grabbed the water balloon, I'm like, oh, boom! I can get him. No, I mean, there's just water balloons flying everywhere. I mean, this hotel was fucking drenched. Finally, we all run back to our respective rooms. And now, like, the Japanese are starting to slowly but surely come up. And the first guy is Hirotaki Yokoi, shoot fighter, pro wrestler, generally a really cool guy. Yokoi is wondering, like, what's going on? He's like, you know, he sees, like, all the action. He's like, oh, what's happening? What's happening? So we tell Yokoi. So Yokoi's like, okay. Now, Yokoi's never done a rib in his life. So we give Yokoi 4 water balloons. He puts them behind his back, and he walks up to Karina's room and knocks on the door. Karina's like, oh, Yokoi, you quick, come inside, Yokoi. No! Yokoi gets him. Now they're really fucking pissed. So finally, after a couple more water balloon fights in the hall, the manager comes up and, you know, he's looking to find out who's doing it. We're all hiding in our rooms like fucking children and giggling. And watching this manager, like, walk up and down the hall, like, picking up water balloon scraps, feeling how soaked and wet the carpet is. Yeah, we almost got kicked out of this hotel. We all look like assholes. So there we go. So finally, Korea calls her, all right, truce, fucker. We're going to go to the festival tonight. All right, truce. So we call this big truce. There's this big festival going on. So we go to this festival down in the square, and there's like thousands of people all around. People are dancing, and fucking drums are playing. It's bitching. And we meet up with them at this big fountain. And Korea looks at me and says, all right, that was a good one, guys. It was pretty fun. Yeah, but truce, right? Truce. Josh Daniels, though, has decided that he can't trust them, and that he's brought a water balloon just in case. I go, Josh, chill out, man. You can trust him. He's like, oh, I can't trust him, dude. Fuck him. So we walk over there, and then there's Josh, and we're like that. Carino gives me the look. He goes, and I go, what? He goes, Josh. What? Josh. What about him? Throw him in the fucking fountain. There's this giant fountain in the middle of this fucking thing. Josh Daniels is gonna kill me for telling the story because it's awesome. So I'm like, oh, okay, come on. He's like, no, fuck it. Throw him in the fucking. He's a new guy. Throw him in the fucking fountain. All right. So we go, all right, guys, we'll see you guys later. All right, high fives all around. We're walking away. So as we're walking away, here comes Loki and CW. They fucking grab Josh's arms. Josh is like, oh, fuck you. No, what the fuck? He's flipping out. I turn and he's like, Joe, help. And I go, all right. Picked up his leg. He's like, no! Took him over, hucked him into the fountain. 2,000 Japanese people on the fountain pop. They're laughing their ass off. Josh Daniels emerges from the water like fucking Rambo. It was great. Water balloon in hand. Hucks it at Low-Key. Low-Key with his super cat reflexes does like a Matrix. It was the greatest fucking thing ever. It was awesome. Avoids the water balloon. The water balloon passes by Low-Key's head. Hits this poor Japanese man, about 60 years old, in the fucking crotch and just wets his pants to shit. Guy's sitting there eating a ramen bowl. Shakes his head, walks off. We all look at Josh. Hey, nice going, asshole. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. Oh my God, sir. How do you say sorry? Simumasen. What? He felt like shit all day. And then, we made him take a cab home by himself while he was all wet. So it wasn't that bad.